But we're going to start with a new faction today. I've been playing around with this faction, so I'm just going to clear that one out. Because I'm fancying... Oh, really? Can I delete it? There we go. I fancy we may be playing with this one again. But there are only 3 that I haven't played with now on stream. So I'm just going to ask this one in stream. Ah, thank you. It still says offline shenanigans. Well, it shouldn't say offline shenanigans. It should say reassembly shenanigans. Let me just adjust that. There we go. That should all show up now. Hopefully. I best double check it though. And have you updated dashboard? Oh no, dashboard has lied to me. Dashboard, why would you do this? I expect better of you, dashboard. Also, please don't start streaming my own stream over my stream. We don't need any streamception going on. And there we go. Now, I have been corrected. Apparently, I was calling Reassembly Assembly all the way through the previous stream. I do apologize about that. But there we go. Everything should now be updated. But let's see what chat thinks we should be playing. So it's blue, it's green, or it's orange. Blue is best, a couple of people have said. Blue looks cool. Orange one. Pink? There are no pinks. Are you colorblind? You might be, in which case, I still don't know which one you're referring to. Let's see. It looks like the winner is blue, or well, blue, red, purple. Very well, we're going to be starting with this one then. Okay, now, these ones have got an interesting way of building. It's got shields, starts off with, and it's got custom cannons, which is quite interesting. The only downside to the custom cannons is that they always point forward. You don't have any turrets, and someone of my team just tried to murder me. And of course, every time you start a new game, you have to go through all of the tutorial steps again. I have no secondary weapon. We've got solar arrays with this fleet, though, which is quite interesting. Now, the solar arrays will passively generate 1 per second, which is extremely useful. There's no difference between the size of them that I've been able to tell, other than their health. They don't store anymore. They don't regrow any faster. Oh, well, actually, this one regrows faster. But both only produce 1 per second, so I'm really not certain why you would want the larger ones. Coltron Cubed. Avak, do you recommend this game, or should I just wait in case the price drops? I'm having a lot of fun with the game. If that counts for anything, then yes, I recommend the game. But I'm always very quick to stress that your mileage may vary. Just because I'm having fun with the game does not necessarily mean you will. But yeah, I'd go ahead and recommend this game, personally. And Scott the Pork Chop, Avat, can you message me on Steam when you want to give away faster than light? No, that's fine. No worries for the spam. Sorry if I missed that message previously. And by the way, thank you to everyone who's subscribing. I'm really quite surprised that you're making use of that subscribe button already. But Scott the Pork Chop, I think we shall give it away in the first tea break we come to. So in about an hour's time, I would say. Now then, let's have a quick look. If we have the solar arrays are fairly large, which is a problem. But I do quite like them. We could have we got we haven't got an adapter, really? Oh, that's remarkably annoying. And most of our components can't scale. Okay, well, is this a 3? Yes, it is a 3. Okay, well, I guess we could do this and hook it up like that. But why we'd want to, I'm not sure. How much is this shield projector? It's 30. We could pop that one down here, maybe? And then another one here. And then slide this in there. Yeah, that would work. It would give us a little bit of passive R generation. We'll go with that. Alright, we'll save. Alright, let's have a quick look around. I'm still regenerating my solar array. Blood Phoenix, Avak, you can, just saying to remind you, do an announcement on your screen when someone subscribes. And maybe talk a little bit more about yourself, because I need infos. The main character should really be like you, but you mustn't. I've no idea what you're talking about, Blood Phoenix, and frankly, you're a little bit stalkerish right now. My lord, you don't need to know about me. You barely know about yourself. You need to learn a little bit more about the world before you start worrying about unimportant things like me. Right, let's see. The map is saying that if we head up this way, we will find a station that we can take over. Are these enemies? No, these are us. Very well, I approve. Where are the enemies? There's an enemy over there. Now, the thing with the weapons on this race is they're stupidly powerful, as evidenced by how far I'm sliding backwards whenever I'm shooting them. But the problem is, like I said, there's no turrets, so they're always pointing forward, so you are going to need a maneuverable craft with this race. You can make crazy powerful weapons, though, because you build them out of parts. Rather than just having a single gun, you've got single components, and you add them all to the cannon, kind of like From the Depths, in a very, very stretchy way. I'm not sure it's a good comparison. It's kind of a comparison. It's like saying, oh yeah, a car is kind of like a bird in that it moves. But still, I'll quickly demo that. We've got the main Karen base. This gives you some basic properties. 30 damage per round, 2 rounds a second, range 400, velocity 600, energy per shot 11. You can add range amplifiers. This increases the velocity by 100, increases the energy needed by 10, and increases the range by 400. You can add rate amplifiers. Now, as far as I can tell, you can only have one of these. And it'll increase the rate of fire by 200%, and the energy increase by 120%. And finally, the damage super amplifier. Now, you can have the range amplifiers and the damage super amplifiers, as many of them as you want. And the damage super amplifiers increase energy by 104%, but increase the damage by a flat 60, which is pretty amazing. Let's see what's going on in chat. TPK, Lost Nufkin, do you think that there will be more fan fictions about Avak and Flying Staplers this stream? Oh, I hope not. Flying Staplers has got her own fanfic going at the moment anyway. Thanks to Noxels. Actually, how much have we got? We've really not got even remotely enough to start doing that, but perhaps I could look at buying a factory. No, we're a little bit off buying a factory. Could get a drone launcher, though. That might be nice. I'm not sure what the drones for this faction are like. We could also get a large shield amplifier. Sorry, a shield that's 5 times as effective. That is really nice. We can get the regular damage amplifier. We can also get the velocity amplifier, which increases fire rate of 100 by 150%, velocity flat 200, and energy increase by 200. Yeah, okay. I'll buy all of the weapon components, and we'll see how these goes. There we go. Let's get that one as well. Fantastic. Molinari dude, it's my first Avak stream. Yes. Well, welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy yourself. Oh, Sleepy Joe says, I like how everyone gets on the dude for not being subbed. No one should feel bad about not being subbed. I would be very unhappy if I spotted anyone saying something like that. Subbed or not, I'd probably mute you. Maybe even ban you if it was the second time you did it. You should never give someone a hard time because they don't have money. Or just don't want to, for that matter. It isn't even a case of money. My lord. Poor old the dude. Right, let's go and have a look for some shenanigans to get into. Actually, looking down this way, there is another station that I would like to go and capture. And it looks like this is towards the center. Now, as per something that Sleepy Joe has said in his recent kind of look at Reassembly on his YouTube channel, apparently the closer to the center you go, the harder things become. Now, I hadn't noticed that myself. Well done, Sleepy Joe. But let's put that theory to the test. And we're going to be trying to make our way towards the middle of this. No, we're absolutely not. I've changed my mind. Yeah, I choose life. Goodbye. Goodbye, crazy plant people. I do not have the means to deal with you. I probably will never have the means to deal with you as this race. I don't have point defense guns. So that's just not happening. Absolutely not. Also, my frame rate is hurting. It's actually painful right now. We're going to go find somewhere else. Let's go and take you on. There we go. The guns are crazy powerful already. We just need a little bit more oomph. In fact, let's go ahead and sink about 300 C into increasing our ability to upgrade our guns a little bit. Oh wow, that's huge. Okay, that's a no-go. What we could do is add a couple more of these. About that. And pop you on. We're going to need a lot more room for those. And we're probably going to start needing more generators as well, thinking about it. Oh, actually, I could... Where on earth are you going? Get down there. I could build that out. Yeah, I kind of like that idea. We could build this out around here. Yeah. Let's place another shield right at the front there. That'll cover these guns for now. We'll armor that area up later on and start building it out and have a central cannon maybe at some later stage. Or alternatively, something else I could do is this. We could continue that effect. Yeah, you know what? Let me undo the upgrade I did to my guns. We'll continue this effect with the shielding along this kind of scaffolding there. And we'll start building out a central gun along here. Something like that. That will actually still fire now. It just won't fire as well as the other guns. Okay, let's see what chat is saying at the moment. Jeff, 847, why do you want such powerful guns, Havoc? Well, to blow things up, basically. That's pretty much the only reason you'd ever want big guns, is to kill things. Some people might say defense, but I don't know. It's easier to defend yourself just by not being the sort of person that people want to shoot, generally speaking. But let's not get into that whole messy affair, I suppose. Right, let's save that up and then head out somewhere else. Obviously, I know it's not that simple. There are scallywags no matter how you act, but still, let's go and find this station. I need more C so I can... Ooh, no, don't try... Don't move away from them before they decide to try and blow you up. And then blow them up preemptively. Or, you know, miss every single shot. My lord. This is why I need guns that automatically fire, not powerful ones that I have to aim myself, because I can't aim. Oh, that was not a bad shot, actually. I managed to hit the cockpit straight off there. Okay, let's move up this way. And, okay, need to charge up a little bit and start firing. Oh, no, don't like. Bad. He's taken out one of my shields. Oh, actually taken out a few of my guns too. And a few of my allies as well. You gads. Let's wait to regenerate a bit and then head back into the fight. Where are you, you monster? There you are. I see you over there. Thankfully, I'm stripping the carcasses of my allies in order to build my ship faster. I'm not liking him at all. But I'm going to need to get in there. Go, charge! Fire all of the guns! I may win! Ha-ha! I did! Bravery! Oh dear, that's not good. Please don't. I dislike it when you shoot me. It makes me nervous. And let's try... Nope, that's not good. I've lost one of my guns. I've lost two of my guns. That's really not good. I need to keep rotating my ships so that different shields are facing the enemy There, that's right. Get stuck on that thing while I regenerate my guns. It's going to take me a little while, unfortunately. Ouch. No. I'm sorry. I'm leaving. Leave me alone. I'm a peace-loving person. Maybe. Sometimes, when it suits me, I don't want to fight. My lord, it's taken forever to regenerate these guns. It's actually really quite difficult. Let's just park up here, let my guns repair. We're waiting on the other side as well. There we go. Now we've got both guns back up. Egad. Right. Let's go and tentatively sneak back down there. Hello. Hello to you. No? Okay, yeah, I guess that was rude saying hello with my guns, but damn it. It's the only way I know. Right, I need much more power, and right now my power is all kinds of messed up. And I'm being shot from every which way. No, don't shoot your crazy things at me, thank you. I would appreciate it if I wasn't shot by missiles. Ooh, ouch. No, no. Now, I'm not using my R right. Oh, that's bad, bad. I'm stuck. I have crashed into something. Now my thrusters are gone. Well, I knew that was going to happen sooner or later. It had to happen sooner or later. Kalzai, new drinking game. Drink every time Avak dies. Approves or calls someone a swine. Kalzai, you literally wouldn't survive this stream. That's not some kind of joke. You genuinely wouldn't make it to the end of the stream before you died. I cannot approve of something that I know will kill you. Goon Panic, I want Avak to read this post because odd reasons. Ooh, odd reasons? I'm interested in odd reasons. They sound interesting. Okay, well, getting down there past the Plan faction is a no-go, so we're gonna head in a different direction. I really should have been popping back to drop off all of my resources to try and get some C to continue upgrading. I need to get a factory before I do anything else. Alright, let's see. And swoop backing. Saffros. Hello, Avak. What is this game about? This is Reassembly. It's basically a game of spaceships. You gather resources. The easiest way is to wait for plants to die and then to basically gather up the organic resources and then wait for new plants to grow and so on and so forth. And you come to this, come drop at factories and they build new ships. And it's all, you know, fairly simple on the surface. But once you've got a factory yourself, you can start building your own ships, as many as these. And that comprises your fleet. And you go around, you start building other ships, you start taking over different space. There's a map, there are agents, there are wormholes. Now both of these are multiplayer components. Agents are fleets that have been made by other people. Theodoros, Commander Helod, Sudlu, Chaseratnet, Stag 5. I'm just seeing if there's anyone in the chat. Mr. Snow, but it doesn't appear to be. Now, the way that these agents, they're not actually in my game. These are just fleets that are AI controlled, but someone else made them. They then traveled into a wormhole. Their fleet was then uploaded to the cloud, and every time a new land is generated by traveling through a wormhole to a new area yourself, you will have a completely regenerated area which will be populated by some wormholes and some agents. This one has quite a lot of agents. I've seen areas which have only had like 2 or 3 agents in the entire map. You can set waypoints to get there. I think I'm going to set a waypoint on that station over there. Now, if I collect enough stations, then my race will start building up lots of different... well, they're called native populations. Like these little guys here are the native populations of certain sectors. You'll notice on the map that different colors represent different teams. We're kind of a burgundy color at the moment. But we're going over to a gray area. We're going to take over that station. The station will start to produce effectively little satellites. And these will be considered the native population of that area then. They will fight for us. They're not particularly good, but in a large group, they can slow an encroaching enemy down. And once you've taken over an area, it'll stop spawning anyone else but you. The station can also build actual ships. It can build a copy of me, for example, or it can build any other design that I've got in the fleet. There are no other designs in the fleet. Well, actually, there's that in the fleet at the moment. And this thing may start making more of those. But no, actually, that's one of me. Wow, you've got a big gun on there. I want you to join me. So I'm going to press tab, I'm going to click on him, and I'm going to spend 90 credits to make him a part of my fleet. This is going to be grand. And it looks like we've got enough now to unlock the factory. This is the other thing you do. You unlock components, which then you basically tack on to your ships and make them better. So there we are. We've unlocked the factory now for our pallet. Scotland Tom, greetings Avak, greetings chat, greetings Scotland Tom. And Cash Omega, I feel like an LP of Factorio would be a little too similar than what he's doing now, plus everything's automated after a while, so it may get a little boring. But what do I know? I'm not Avak. You're not, but that doesn't mean you don't know anything. But I probably will be Let's Playing Factorio in the fairly near future. If not Let's Playing, then I'll more than likely be starting a new stream. I have been waiting, hoping that the multiplayer will get a little bit better, a little bit more stable, but it doesn't seem like it's going to improve much beyond what it's at the moment, which is a bit of a shame. Now, one thing I've noticed is you can just drift out into the far reaches of space. It's almost like this is a little galaxy. So there'll be a border of nothingness, and I'm not sure if that loops. I guess we could find out in this stream, actually. But first, I'm going to come down here and I'm going to grab this station. Ooh, we've got a red faction here. Let's try and take them out. And actually, it looks like my fleet should be able to deal with them. Let's grab this ourselves. And as soon as this is ours, we're going to go and we're going to upgrade. We're paying 200C at the moment to upgrade the P on our ships. Now, P is basically, I think, power, ship's power. How much power you have to run complicated stuff. And I think we're going to need to sacrifice this. It wasn't very good anyway, so we shouldn't feel too bad about that. We will... What I would like to do is completely redesign the side of this ship. I'm not happy with what it is right now. So we'll get rid of you. Well, actually, I'll rebuild it the way it was before, and then we're going to look at adding some new components. First, the smaller solar arrays. They're cheap. They actually don't cost anything from what I can tell. Yeah. So you can just literally have a ship made of these. The stations for this race can basically just generate infinite amounts of resources with which to build more fleets. So you can end up with crazy large fleets. Jack 620, Avak, what games will you be playing in this stream? That's still up for debate. I generally don't decide ahead of time and then put it to chat and straw polls, that sort of thing. But we're going to move these shields around a little bit, like so. I'm going to want a factory about there. And then I'm going to want to tank up that factory a little bit with some extra shielding. I do not want things breaking my factory. That is a primary concern. Now, as for guns, I can demonstrate the way that guns work a little bit better. Let's go for the velocity amplifier right at the back here. We'll grab 2 of those, followed by a range extender, then 2 of these as well. Well, actually, no. Let's go for 4 of these. Now, this should be a fairly damaging weapon, actually. Let's hope. Because I would like something a little bit powerful. And by little bit powerful, I mean overpowered. And you can use comma and full stop to rotate... expand certain components. They don't always expand literally just doubling, so that because there's a square right now doesn't mean it's going to stay a square as I expand it. In this case, it just became a rectangle. But some of them do. Some of them do just expand. For example, the strut here will remain a triangle. It'll just be a larger triangle as I build it up. Now, this is already a crazy expensive craft. Let's dump a bunch of this. I don't even have any thrusters on this yet. So, let's see. We'll drop 2 of these. We'll add 1 of those. We're probably going to need to... Oh, that's 105. That is expensive. So, we'll drop 2 of these instead. And then we'll try and build up some thrusters to give us the maneuverability we're going to need in order to survive. Let's place you there. Same on this side. Rotate it around. There we go. We'll add... That's only 8. So I'll give it some fairly powerful maneuvering thrusters on the sides. Some decent thrusters on the front. Sorry, reverse thrusters, that is. About there and there. Later on, we can add some more shields on the sides here. But we're going to need a lot more forward thrust, I feel. We're not going to be able to afford much, so we're just going to have to live with that. Actually, what we'll do is we'll replace these. We'll do this. Might even do this. Yeah, that actually works a little bit better for me. Let's move you down, but there. And then have these on the outsides and on the insides. There we go. It's not going to be... It's going to be a very long-range weapon compared to our old one, but I have swapped 3 guns for 1 with this. I should have a rate amplifier on it. Yes, I do. 1 there. You can only have 1 rate amplifier, unfortunately. So, that is a bit of a pain. But I have 1, so we should be good. Just waiting for my gun to finish building up. Let's see how far this shoots. Oh, that's good. I basically made a machine gun. Glorious. Okay, well, where are we off to next? We have unlocked the factory, but it's not going to show up properly. I've noticed that with all of the other factions, aside from the first faction, is that you can't ever unlock the factory. I mean, you obviously can unlock a factory, but it never credits you for it in the tutorial section. Now, we are moving so much slower than before, it is actually kind of painful. Let's get down here, unlock this, then maybe we'll have enough points to start upgrading. Oh, let's not get into a fight with that many fortresses, shall we? At least not until help arrives. And we'll just start wiping things out if we can. I don't have extremely long range, but my gun is fantastic. If I can get within range, I am going to kill it. There we are. No, that one's still alive. Let me finish you off if I can. Ooh, not good. You're pretty much the same as me. That is bad. You just ruined me. It looks that he's got the Tempest from the Orange faction. Now, just for everyone who is new to the stream, oh, damn it, that bloody Tempest is crazy powerful. I didn't realize how powerful that weapon was. But the NPC craft can and will happily pick up components from other ships. I can't do that, but they can go around and just pick up weapons from different factions entirely and just bolt them onto the side of the ship, making their ship crazy powerful in the long run. Let's see, how much does that cost? That costs 238. We are going to need another factory ship, so let's get that building. We'll want it fairly... I'm going to go for just literally a factory. So we're not going to give it any maneuvering. We are, however, going to give it plenty of resource generation, I think. And some shields. Now, the solar arrays shouldn't be a problem for us because they don't cost anything. I guess I could have a large solar array down there. I mean, that kind of works in a way. Let's see. If I move the shields out, then... No, I still need one in the middle. But, you know, this would work as a little factory, I think. Let's just shield it up properly. Add a strut over there, add a strut over here. I will pay attention to chat in just a second. I noticed a lot of green text, and I do apologize for not reading that as much as I usually like to. I do get a little bit tunnel vision when I'm building. Put one there. Come on, work with me here. Damn it. You can use Q and E to just rotate components, which is a little bit easier than just trying to move them around until the game realizes where you want them to face. Like so. And all I'm doing here is I'm just adding a little bit of armor to help absorb damage when it inevitably comes our way. There we go. And the same here. You can also copy, Control-C, Control-V for paste. You can mirror them. In this case, not really necessary. But this is a very humble little fortress that will make its own resources, and then we'll just, build something later on. I could give it a weapon, but I probably should. And if I do, I'm going to have to give it maneuvering thrusters in order to be able to turn and face whatever it's attacking. Therein lies the problem. Okay, I'm going to have to take these away. Let's go ahead and put some maneuvering thrusters just on the inside here. This one is going to have to turn around, though. And because of that, I'll do it on all sides as well, for symmetry's sake. There we go. Now the reason I'm going to have to do this is because if I placed thrusters on the inside there, then this might believe it was blocked when it wanted to build something. So you do have to try and keep that in mind. But this should allow it to, at the very least, spin in place. So it can turn around and engage enemies. I suppose I could give it actual thrusters for movement as well. I'm not sure if I should. Let me check on chat. Cree, have you heard of Massive Chalice, Avac? And if you did, have you considered a Let's Play of it? I've actually seen some people playing it. I've seen a few Let's Plays of it. It looks really, really interesting. And I have considered Let's Playing. I don't have it yet, though. So that is obviously the first hurdle to be overcome. Now, let's see what else is being said. Awesome Cookie. Avac, how long will you be streaming? I'll probably be streaming for a good couple of hours tonight. And tomorrow at the same time. And Cree is repeating his question. Try not to spam the questions too much, because that really does just increase the probability of me considering the message to be junk and just naturally filtering it out of my consciousness. Balal007, Avac, don't forget, you can use the Alt key to clone a part. You don't have to go to the palette on the right. Oh, right, so if I, for example, if I click here, boom. Does that, no? Oh, right, holding down control and dragging. Ah, thank you very much, Balal. I wasn't aware that I could do that. That is actually pretty awesome. Thank you very, very much. Now, we're going to need to name this station. That's always a fun part. Let's see. Who shall we name this station after? I think this station should be named after the dude. There we go. The dude has been saved. Now, it costs 395. What is my... I can store 701, so that should be fine for what I want to do. Let's continue working on the dude, though. Because we do want to give it some means of defending itself. So if, for example, I were to place these... Really? Can I... Oh, it's the other way. So I need to do that. There we go. Then that attaches there. And then I could put a little rate amplifier on it. That would be a terribly, terribly bad gun. Nevertheless, it's going to be our gun. And we're going to love it. There we go. So I'm just going to copy that to a couple of locations. There we go. One over here. It looks like it's got little drone launchers everywhere. Place one there as well. And around here. I like this. It's telling me how much the it can afford to be for me to be able to still build it. Now this is actually, I mean, it's not amazingly well armed, but it should be able to defend itself slightly. There we go. Looks okay, I think. On the whole, block selected, mass, blah, 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 blah. There we go. Right. We'll save that design. The dude is now 483p. Right, let's have a look. Oh. Thank you, a duck. I really hope you enjoy this game and hopefully do a Let's Play on it. I now have Massive Chalice, so that first hurdle overcome. Perhaps I might even play that later on. But let's see. I need to get some resources so I can build the dude. And then I can have the dude start manufacturing forces to take control of areas. No, come on. Work with me. My lord, this vessel's so slow. So slow. And we don't have harvesters or anything that we can add to in this faction, so I can't increase the resource gathering range. It really does feel that all of the other factions are works in progress right now, like massively so. Stop teleporting, you haxers. Man, I can't reach them. But, I mean, that is the case, actually. All of the other factions were only unlocked, like, 1 or 2 patches ago. So it really isn't any small wonder that they're not quite fleshed out yet. Yikes, so much damage. They will eventually break through my shields. I'm being killed by ping-pongs. Stop it. Let me leave. There we go. I think I've reduced enough of the incoming damage that I'll be able to weather the worst of it. I need to get up to the station, though. Or they will eventually take me out. I need the station to try and help me. Station, I need your aid. I'm here. I require the drones. Send forth the drones. I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna hide about here. I'll just sit here and let the station cradle me for a moment or two, whilst I wait for everything around me to die. And whilst they're all dying, I'll continue to collect their resources. This race specifically annoy me because of their ability to just warp. I'm not sure how that works, but it's incredibly frustrating. Their fighters just teleport when they're about to take lethal damage, it seems. They can't do it constantly, and they seem especially susceptible to flak. Anything that kills them with AoE rather than direct damage seems to just flat out murder them. So the flak guns from the players' starting faction are very good at taking these out. In fact, once you've got shields and a healthy amount of flak guns, just equipping a harvester and a bunch of resource kind of containers is really a good strategy. Just go into the middle of one of these areas where these spawn. Don't try to take it over. Just sit there. Your flat guns will wipe them all out, and you'll just constantly be picking up their resources, and they'll be spawning more and more as you go. But as you can see, they are actually becoming a bit of a pest. I think they will eventually break our fortress at this rate, which is kind of scary. I could make... let me leave. Let me leave. I will draw them away from the fortress if I can. Yeah, they all want to fight me. I'm not sure this is good. The only thing I can think to do to get them off me is possibly... Oh, this is bad. I probably shouldn't have left the fortress. I'm more than likely going to die now, I think. I don't know. My shield is holding, and my armor is holding too. It regenerates at a fair clip, but... Oh, this is frustrating. I do not have the means to take them out. Maybe if I start spawning some... Oh, let me get in close to the factory so that its shields can protect me. There we go. Let me get around here and then spawn the dude there. Go forth, the dude. Be safe. I will try and protect you with my body if I can, until you've got your first shields on. There we go. Let's just keep him nice and tucked away in there where he's not going to be shot. Come on, dude. No, don't kamikaze the dude. Cowards. There we go. I think the shields are coming online now. Yeah, he's got 2, and he's about to have 6. He's already lost one of them. One of them has already gone down. But well done, dude. Good luck. I'm not sure if he's actually firing on anything. I'm not sure if his guns are even fixed yet, but he's making his way away from this place. Probably wise move there, the dude. I wish I could. Alright, let's see if I can't... get back. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to start spawning assaults, I think. That's the only way I'm going to get out of this situation. Also, I'm going to accept that gift rather than leave it just sitting there on my screen. That was a bit silly of me. Right, there we go. No, I'm not going to... Well, maybe I should actually start building a couple of small light attack fighters just with very high fire weapons. Fire rate weapons, that is. Let's just sit in here for a moment. Let this thing cradle us. We need to run away. Or we need to possibly get rid of this factory and just put everything into thrusters. I think that probably would be a good idea just to get away from this place. We'll escape. And then we'll come back later to liberate our fortress. That seems like a reasonable plan to me. Pop that there. Put lots of forward thrust. We want to be able to move extremely fast. We'll also get rid of this. And this. Get rid of both of those. Pop this there. Pop this there. Okay, I think this is a ship custom designed for one purpose, and that is flight. We are going to try and flee if we can. But I'm going to need a few moments whilst all of my components are regenerating. Especially... No, no, come on. The other way. That's right. Try and keep the shields facing the enemy until the rear shields regenerate. Then we're getting out of here. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. That's definitely not the right way to go. Got 2, 3. Okay, go! Go, go, go! Flee! Ah, so much easier when you've got thrusters. Craziness. That's right, just lead them into a pack of other people so that they all fight. Ah, we are free! My lord, that was hard. Leave me alone. Right, okay. Now, this is our territory once again. Let's pause there. That is one of the little... Oh, actually, that's kind of a cool little base that they've made. Oh, they've got point defense lasers, of course. But that's one of the sort of denizens of an area. That's a good point. I haven't even looked into the laser point defense. I really should have before now. And we'll also get the little thrusters too. Okay, let's see what's going on in chat. It's been a while since I've had the free time to have a look. Dragoon, Avak, I wanted to say hi and thank you for introducing me to this game. I've been playing the crap out of it. Well, I'm not sure you should be smearing feces over any game, but if that's what makes you happy in your heart, Dragoon, then I am glad I helped, I think. Deacon Zenith, played a lot of this game recently, so if you need advice or emergency help, Avak, just probe me. I will keep that in mind. And Spinnet, Avak, what faction are you using? I actually don't know the names of the factions. The ones with the custom cannons, I assume there's only one faction that has custom cannons. Now, I think we will actually modify the dude. I do apologize, got a bit of a hiccup at the moment. Let's see. Where can I put these? I guess I could put these right in the center. Just on these sides. I'm not sure I like that. How about we move these to the outsides instead of the insides? Then I can have those point defense lasers on the corners as well. And I think that would actually be quite useful. Like so. So I have a point defense laser there. There as well. Okay, this would actually be able to project firepower all around it fairly comfortably. Also, let's get a tri-strut on the top of each one. I mean, it's not an amazingly good-looking vessel, certainly not, but it could be worse. Come on, work with me. There we go. And one there, and finally one there. Ah, I'm actually starting to like this. Most certainly I am. However, I'm also going to add some more power generators, because this is probably going to suck up quite a lot of power. It's now up to 655. The dude has had a fairly extensive upgrade. Right, save that. Now, back to us. In fact, I'm going to put the dude there. Right then, what are we going to do? These lasers are actually really small. I'm surprised with how little room they take. And they don't actually take much. They only take 16 16p to put on the ship as well, which I'm quite liking. That'll do for now, I think. I didn't call the dude ugly. How dare you? Meatball for life. The dude, I think. Oh, no, the dude. I think Avok just called you ugly. I did not. Lies. The dude looks formidable. Right, let's get out there and actually build a few of the dudes in our territories to keep them safe. Ouch. Now, I do feel a little bit bad about how there isn't that much that I can do with the buildings for the other factions at the moment. But until they expand in content a little bit, there really isn't that much I can do. So each of the streams where I focus on a different faction... Wow! What just took me out? Something just utterly hammered me. Was it that easy to get to my sensitive core? Apparently it was. I guess the back is a little bit lacking in armor, I suppose. Let me fix that. There we go. This should help just a little bit. In fact, later on we can then build up some more thrusters there as well. That'll do. Or just plonk a factory at the back there. Nebula Bomb. Avok, in the fleet screen, you can make a copy of any ship by holding the Alt button and then selecting it. This includes... Oh my lord, Nebula Bomb, that is quite possibly the best news I've ever had. I've been wondering how to do that for so long. To try and basically copy ships, because I've effectively been just swapping between 3 ships and rotating up to now, but that is so much better. Thank you so much. So now I can basically make copies of myself. So let's just kill everything if we can. There we go. Those point defense lasers, not bad actually. Not bad at all. No to you. You should all be dead. Alright, okay. Doing a little bit better now that we've got point defense lasers with us. Oh, if only I'd realized that that was the key all along. Alright, let's try and take you out as well. We need more of those, it's very clear. How much is it to upgrade again? 240. Well, it shouldn't be too hard, and we'll be able to buy a couple of point defense lasers with that. Well, at least 2. Let's take you out. Can we help along? Maybe. We have got not insignificant amount of resources right now. We'll probably make a dude and then we'll release it, and that will give us enough C to finish off what we need. Now, unfortunately, we're going to need a lot more resources than we're currently gathering from this area. Much, much more. Take you out. Hello, over there. How about we just kill you? No? Okay, fair enough. Gotta wait for my energy to recover. I do need more generators, I feel. Okay, well, we're getting a reasonable amount of resources now, at the very least. No, we'll try and skirt around towards this inactive station. Or inactive, rather. Because that'll just be a flat 500C there and then. Oh, my lord! Let's try not to be killed utterly, shall we? There we go. And try and deal some death to you if we can. And especially to you. Ouch. There we go. That wasn't bad at all. In fact, that was pretty awesome. Let's upgrade this twice. We'll continue working on getting the drone launcher after that. But that should give us enough to build a new factory. Ah, no, not quite. Almost, but not quite. Okay, we're going to add some more laser point defense, I think. Just around the outskirts. There we are. We'll use some struts. Like so. And there we are. I'll build off this side with new guns, I think. But for now, I just want to armor our point defense guns. Because they are rather open to attack at the moment. Same really down here as well. Let's get these covered. Like so. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Now, rather than me having to do this over and over and over, I can just copy the whole thing. Get rid of that. Paste it. Press M to mirror it. And then connect it like so. That is far, far too convenient to keep forgetting the way I do. I need to fix that. We're getting close-ish to the limit of RP now, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and place some thrusters along the outside, though. This should help us a little bit in maneuvering. There we are. And we can also... Well, we could add some at the top, but how much is that? It's 5, damn. I'll do this instead, then. There we go. That should be quite a lot of maneuverability. We've added quite a lot of point defense to the ship. We are going to need to save up an awful lot. We're going to need probably about 600 C in order to upgrade this all the way. We need another... Oh, actually, that's not too bad. To get to the amount we're going to need to finish this off and get a factory attached. Frozen Fire, bye Havoc, I've got to eat. Take care, Frozen Fire. It's tea as a sub-emote. Yes, pretty much. Right, let's see. Let's head down here, I think. Take on this other factory over here. Slow down, slow down, slow down. There we are. Very nice indeed. Ouch, that wasn't nice. That was pretty much the opposite of nice. I really need to get better at controlling my thrusters, I think. And let's grab up a bunch of these. That looks like another one of me. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, wow. Wow. That thing looks amazing. I need one. We'll see about making one. If we can. Maybe we can upgrade our weapon enough to be able to do that later on. Hello! Let's try and take this area. There we are. Fantastic. Right, we'll go ahead. We'll upgrade this. Actually, we'll upgrade it twice. And then we will finally stick a factory on there. And then add another shield. 2 other shields, in fact. And some more power, too. There we are. Ah, really? How much are we shy? We're actually shy quite a lot. Well, we'll just have to accept that for now. We'll add more generators later on. But for now, we're not going to be able to afford them. And that is a bit of a shame. Because we do need them. There we go. That will be our little factory as well. So the Assault, which actually does really need a new name. HMSS. First person to speak in chat will be named Danish Sausage. Wow. That was fantastic timing. And Danish Sausage basically said, hi, Avak. So, you know. There we are. Hello. This is, by way of greetings, I will name my flagship after you. Okay then, now we've got to wait for a while to regenerate all the components that we just got rid of. There we go. I think we are ready, in fact. Ah, glorious. Now, let's get out there and collect a bunch of resources because we need to start making new ships, if we can. Out of my way, please. Sorry about the bumping you there. We are getting a bit cumbersome again. In terms of controls, which is a little bit worrying. But we'll manage. Ooh, there's another station over there. Let's go and grab that. Al-Qasim. Hello, Avak and Peps. I assume you mean peeps. Or maybe you do actually mean peps. Who am I to judge? Okay, that didn't go nearly as well as I was hoping. Never mind, let's use our point defense lasers to take them out. That actually seems to work better most of the time. Right. You know what, though? No, we don't have the room to expand this gun. I would like to get more guns rather than expand the one that we've got. I think that's going to be more important. Right, let's try and take you on, shall we? That's not going to work. That might, though. And can we take you out from this far away? Yes, we can. Ah, glorious. This gun is actually quite powerful when I get an opportunity to use it. Ouch! You're the one with the Tempest! You got stuck all that long time ago. You've just been waiting there ever since. Waiting to try and take a shot at me once again. You actually did a huge amount of damage too. You almost got to my cockpit. You were that close to taking out my cockpit. Wow. Or rather, taking out the generator protecting my cockpit. That was actually genuinely impressive. I'm a little bit afraid. Let's continue moving around. Goon Panic, Ava, could you name a ship after me? That would be awesome if you did. Oh, I could. I'm not sure if I will, though. It all depends on what arbitrary method I decide on when I want to name a new ship to pick the name and whether you qualify. There's actually... Ooh, there's some space down here. I'm fairly certain that the pink faction are generally really quite dangerous, but we'll give it a shot. Don't try not to crash into the plants. Everywhere we go, crashing into plants. Let's get around here if we can. Just kind of push that out of the way, break our gun on the trees as we're going. Really? Get out of the way, trees! I need to go this way. This is basically mining in Reassembly. You shoot the asteroids until they're not there anymore. There we go. Let's keep going. Now, I've got... Have I got enough? I do, in fact, have enough to spawn the dude. The dude. Be spawned. There we are. Now, let's see. We've got the red faction down here. We might be able to take this area over with the dude's help. Hello. I wish I could aim. I really do. It would be glorious if I could. But I can't turn fast enough to be able to fire ahead of my enemies. Bit of a problem, that. Well, let's continue on into the pink faction's domain. I'm really not fancying our chances here, if I recall how dangerous they are. Damn it. Managed to miss you with every shot. I was even aiming carefully as well. So I can't even put it down to I couldn't turn properly. I was just reacting too slow. Ooh, that looks big. Not sure photon. That is an agent, really? Is that an agent? I'm not sure, but... oh, well, not sure photon. I think it may actually be an agent, so let's try and engage it from afar. No, bad times, bad times. It has launched 1,000,000 missiles. Oh my lord, that was not good. Okay. I think it's safe to say a little bit out of my league right now, so we're gonna vamoose. Let's sink a bunch more into there. We need a little bit more to get another 94p for our fleet. Where's the next factory that I can spot on the map? Probably this one. We're gonna head over there. And we'll be wrapping up this part of the stream very soon. Ah, that was rude. Ouch. That was even ruder. Please stop shooting me with all of your crazy stuff. I no longer have a gun, thanks to all of that. My main gun is gone, and now my cockpit is also gone. Well, drat. They showed me. C-Champ, whoa, I didn't realize I ever got a sub button. Congratulations. Can't sub now, but definitely will soon. That's certainly not a requirement. It just happens to be there. Honestly, the main thing that I'm happy to have with regards to being a Twitch partner is the quality control button. That is pretty much the only reason I applied for partnership. But it's very nice of you all the same. I don't want to sound ungrateful, my lord. Just realized how that came off. I do apologize. Right. Well, we really don't want to be down here at all, because the forces down here are just wrecking us. So let's keep on the move, get back up to our friendly station, and then we'll try to make our way somewhere safe. Let's just park ourselves about here for now. In fact, we can probably do a little bit more upgrading as well. Let's see. I think we'll put another strut. If we rotate it like this, then first and foremost, we can build this out. We can put another shield projector behind it on both sides, like so. Then we can start building up another weapon. What I'm thinking is to bring this back about this far. Yeah, I quite like that. We're going to get rid of this on this side, like so. Mirror it and anchor. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to build the cannon base quite far back on each side. Well, I'll build up the main cannon first and then I'll see what to do. If we put 3 of these range amplifiers, it is going to be a quite decent weapon. Adding on then a velocity amplifier, a damage amplifier again, and a rate amplifier should make for a reasonably potent weapon. Let's see how much that's going to cost. Oh, actually, no, we can still afford it. I'm a little bit surprised by that. In that case, then, how about we adjust this slightly, bring that up, paste this there, fill this out with damage super amplifiers, like so, then connect that only when it's possible, and then, yeah, I really, really like this. Let's get rid of you. Place that in. And connect. Ah, just over by a tiny little bit. If I take that away for now, that we'll be able to use it. But we do need to add some more shields soon, I would say, there. Okay. Holland NL, Avak, please, adding more guns has no point when you can barely aim. No, that's very, very true. Except that by firing more bullets, the need to aim goes down. A little bit. They're not all firing along the same line, so I'm going to have a wider arc since I only miss my targets generally by a small margin, giving me that much more kind of spread of fire. So basically the point of my fire is going to be this wide instead of just this wide. May make the difference. We'll see. Now, it's going to take me a little while to regenerate all of that. Plus, the extra shields on the front are quite nice. The Woolly Sheep. Is this going up on YouTube, Avak? Yes, I imagine it will be. Kiki runs. Avak, name a ship HMS T Transporter. I may do. At some later time, when I've got another ship to name. Which probably won't be in this stream. Right, we are almost ready. It's still actually building these guns, my lord. Right, there we go. Though my engines cannot even remotely come close to firing this thing fast enough. Get away from that crazy death machine. Oh my lord, that is the Brock Samson of Reassembly. Well, that actually isn't even remotely close to it. I've seen ships that Gravelord Nico has built and posted in the Dapperling chat room that looked far more dangerous than that. In fact, Sleepy Joe's main carrier looks far more deadly than that. Hello. I've lost my guns, unfortunately. Let's get in close, try and take him out with my point defense lasers. Who will win? This is the question. Who is going to be the winner here? Probably you, honestly. No, it's me. Haha! Victory! Ah, that was actually unexpected. Okay, I think I've got enough. No, not quite. Almost. Very, very almost. Oh dear. Let's keep on the move. No, no thanks. Really don't want to play with your Tempest, thank you. My goodness. Let's make another the dude there and immediately release the dude. That'll give me enough to upgrade once more. Then I can add in the shielding that I need at the front. This will make me a little bit more tanky. Now, we should also have enough to add to our maneuvering thrusters. Just a little bit. Yeah, we'll stack up the maneuvering thrusters in here. This way we should be able to turn and get our bullets to where they need to be a little bit sooner. Although the next bit of money is really going to have to go into my generator. Actually, thinking about it, there's no point in adding all of this thrust so I can turn the guns to face things if I can't hit them. So what we're going to do is we're going to start replacing stuff back here little by little. Let's get a generator in there. There we go. Really? What? There we go. I was worried then that nothing was going to turn back on. Okay, that'll do a little bit. We've got one new generator. That'll help tiny little bit about. Shadow Link, Avak, you got me hooked on From the Depths. I got the Sun Wukong outpost, also higher. Higher, Shadow Link. Sumi, Avak, buy the bigger shield block. Ooh, okay. Let's see, how much would that? 1,800C. Well, the only way we're going to get that is if we go and take out add two outruns. My lord, really? The dude? That is glorious. That is genuinely quite glorious. Alright, let's go and see if we can't get 2 outposts in order to have enough C to unlock the higher tier shields. Hello. That was actually remarkably satisfying. Let's keep on our way. We'll come down here and take you out as well if we can. And hello to you. Oh dear, that's not good. Ouch. That wasn't good. Oh, hello. What an awkward place to be spawned in. Alright, well, that is not going my way yet. I need to regenerate those guns and sharpish too. Alright, that's you down. Let's keep on the move if we can. Where are my guns? Are they back yet? Side guns have not been built yet, unfortunately. So, I think it's time for me to be gone from this place. Hopefully back somewhere where I've got allies. And we'll try and sneak around another way. Can I afford to bring any of you along? No. Need a little bit more C. I can, however, just build some more assaults. So I'll have one of you, I think. There we go. I'm just going to start building a fleet to bring with me where I go. It's probably the smartest thing to do. Also, let's have a copy. Oh, actually, the Danish sausage is way too expensive. We'll have a copy of you, though. There we go. We'll start building a couple of those in a moment. The Danish sausage is far too expensive. I can't hold enough resources to be able to make one of those. Oh, my lord, please leave me alone. I don't want to fight. Mostly because I know I'll lose. I would fight otherwise. Damn it. They're on to me. They know I'm weak. Oh, and I also can't drive. There we go. Right, turn around. Fire. And that's not a good shot. Reverse. I need to use my range against them, really, because I've got a superior range. A much superior range. But the problem is the shots go straight through the front of my shields and then take out my guns. Perhaps I need to build some armor around the front of my guns, just curving around as a sort of protective... well, but yeah, literally a protective shield, because my shields aren't doing the job. So I need some extra armor to try and compensate. Turn around. I can't afford for my cockpit to be exploded when I'm this close to a station. Here we come. There we go. Ah, thank goodness. Right, what have we got there? Oh, it actually looks like that is a copy of my ship. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Let's get another assault built. There we are. And then we're going to go back to building the dudes. That should do. Well, yes, Nebula One, I do realize that they're attacking me because I'm basically invading their territory. I'd be doing the same to them, I'm certain. Hello. Let's see if we can't take those shields out. We actually can. But it doesn't matter because they got crazy lasers. Well, damn, I thought we were winning that, but apparently no. Apparently, oh my god. It's like laser shurikens all over the place. In fact, I'm fairly certain that's the aesthetic they were aiming for, so I need to leave right now because this is doom. Oh my god. But unfortunately, I'm just going to keep getting spawned in the middle of them, aren't I? Yep. Flee! Flee! No! I'm that one. I'm not this one. I can't tell! Oh, too much death and carnage. Right, go. This way. No, turn. Oh. Well, on the plus side, I think we won't be spawned. Oh, no, apparently we will be spawning there. Haha! I'm leaving. I'm going to get to this wormhole, and then we're going to call it there, I think. Once I activate this factory as well. We're going to activate the factory, then flee through a wormhole to relative safety. Hello, factory. Let's try and activate you if we can. Oh, this is going to be bad, isn't it? Yep. No, maybe not. Yes, probably. Please, let me go. Let me leave. No. Okay. Apparently not. Go, go, charge! To the wormhole. Fire all of the guns. Now all of the point defense lasers. Everything. Go for his cockpit. Burrow into his ship. Ah. He won. Well, haha! I am back with all of my guns. I will win this war of attrition. Maybe. Probably not, actually. But especially now that you've got friends. Did we blow up the wormhole? No, I did not. Okay, well, I'm just going to get into this wormhole then. Leave me alone. Okay, well, that also works. There we go. Right, okay. We are going to get to that wormhole. It's going to happen. I appear to have lost all of my power. That is easily the worst part of this ship, is its enormous power needs. But there we are. Right. Well, we're going to follow the wormhole through to a new area, and then we're going to wrap up this stream, this part of the stream, and go on a tea break. Okay, well, new area, new factions. Let's see if any names we recognize. Alex, that could be any number of people on the stream. Hadril Bentawam. Stubbs the zombie. Hodger and Frenuesi. No one that I recognize, unfortunately, but that is the end of this part of the stream. I think we are going to hop over to have a bit of a tea break.